0 to 1 is a book about how real innovation happens and why most people misunderstand progress. Written by Peter Thiel, co-founder of PayPal and early investor in Facebook, the book challenges conventional thinking about startups, competition, and success. At its core, 0 to 1 argues that the most valuable businesses don't improve existing ideas, they create entirely new ones. Thiel begins with the central concept of the book: the difference between horizontal progress and vertical progress. Horizontal progress is going from one to many. It means copying or scaling what already exists. For example, opening another restaurant or building a cheaper version of an existing product. Vertical progress is going from 0 to 1. It means creating something completely new, an invention or breakthrough that didn't exist before. According to Thiel, true progress and lasting value come from 0 to 1 innovation. While globalization spreads existing ideas across the world, technology creates new solutions. A society that only copies will eventually stagnate. One of Thiel's most controversial ideas is that competition is overrated and destructive. Traditional business thinking glorifies competition as healthy, but Thiel argues the opposite. In competitive markets, companies are forced to fight on price, reducing profits and limiting their ability to innovate. Over time, competition drives profits to zero. In contrast, monopolies, companies that dominate their market, can plan long-term, invest in research, and create better products. Thiel doesn't mean illegal monopolies that exploit consumers. Instead, he refers to creative monopolies, companies that are so good at what they do that no close substitute exists. Examples include Google in search, Facebook in social networking, and Apple in premium smartphones. A monopoly, in Thiel's view, is a sign that a company has solved a unique problem. Monopolies generate strong profits, have pricing power, can invest in future innovation, attract top talent. Competitive companies, on the other hand, are stuck in survival mode. Thiel encourages entrepreneurs to aim for monopoly, not competition. The key question isn't, how can I beat my competitors? But rather, another core idea in 0 to 1 is the importance of secrets. A secret is a truth about the world that very few people recognize. Thiel believes great businesses are built around secrets, insights others overlook or assume are impossible. He challenges readers to ask, what valuable company is nobody building? What important truth do very few people agree with you on? Most people believe all big problems are already solved. Thiel disagrees. He argues that the future is not predetermined, and there are still enormous opportunities waiting to be discovered. Many entrepreneurs make the mistake of trying to target massive markets from day one. Thiel advises the opposite: start with a small, specific market and dominate it completely. Amazon, for example, didn't start by selling everything. It began with books. Facebook started only at Harvard before expanding to other universities, then the world. By dominating a niche, you avoid competition, you build loyal users, you create a strong foundation for expansion. Once you own a niche, growth becomes easier and more defensible. Thiel defines technology broadly as any new and better way of doing things, not just digital tools. This includes advances in medicine, energy, transportation, and artificial intelligence. He criticizes society for expecting rapid progress in software while accepting stagnation in physical industries like healthcare and infrastructure. According to Thiel, the biggest breakthroughs of the future will come from bold technological advances, not incremental improvements. Timing plays a crucial role in startup success. Being too early can be just as dangerous as being too late. Thiel encourages founders to ask, is now the right time for this idea? Has the technology matured enough? Are customers ready? Many startups fail not because the idea is bad, but because the timing is wrong. Thiel places heavy emphasis on the importance of founders. Great companies are often shaped by strong, visionary founders who have a clear mission. He also highlights the importance of company culture. Early hires matter deeply because they shape values, behavior, and long-term direction. In startups, small teams with aligned vision outperform large, disorganized groups. Equity distribution, trust, and shared belief in the mission are essential for success. One surprising argument in 0 to 1 is that even the best product won't succeed without sales. Many engineers believe great products sell themselves, but Thiel insists this is a myth. Every company needs a distribution strategy. Sales can be viral marketing-driven enterprise sales partnerships. Ignoring sales is one of the fastest ways a startup fails. The 7 questions every startup must answer. Thiel outlines 7 critical questions every successful startup must answer. 1. The engineering question. Can you create breakthrough technology? 2. The timing question. Is now the right time? 3. The monopoly question. Are you starting with a big share of a small market? 4. The people question. Do you have the right team? 5. The distribution question. Can you reach customers effectively? 6. The durability question. Will your advantage last? 7. The secret question. Have you discovered a unique insight? If a startup cannot answer these questions clearly, it is unlikely to succeed. In the final chapters, Thiel introduces the idea of definite optimism versus indefinite optimism. Indefinite optimists believe the future will be better but don't know how. They avoid planning and rely on chance. Definite optimists believe the future can be better and actively work to build it. Thiel argues that the greatest companies and innovators are definite optimists. They don't wait for the future, they create it. The core message of 0 to 1 is simple but powerful. The future belongs to those who create new things. Rather than copying others, competing aggressively, or chasing trends, Thiel encourages entrepreneurs to think independently, seek hidden truths, build monopolies through innovation, focus on long-term value, create technology that moves the world forward. 0 to 1 is not just a startup guide, it's a philosophy of progress. It challenges readers to question assumptions, embrace bold ideas, and take responsibility for shaping the future.
Find this video interesting? Subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get more info. See you in our next video.